Alright guys, happy Saturday. Today you guys know we do benchmarks on these Saturdays for this cycle. We got a classic benchmark, Cindy. You guys have probably done a half version of this in your intro class when you first started here at CFW. It's a great body weight gymnastics workout where it tests some strength, skill, and capacity too as well. So in this 20 minutes, we're doing 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, 15 squats. For those that are a little bit newer into this, it might be a good opportunity to kind of retest, do the same movements that you did in your first intro class and use those progressions today. If you're experienced with these movements, you got pull-ups, push-ups, and squats, it might be a good day to kind of go RX and see where you can get to and set yourself a new kind of benchmark for yourself or beat your last one. Before we get into that, we're gonna practice our pull-up skill and use it as a little bit of a muscle and kind of body primer for the workout. We're doing 3 rounds, 5 to 10 scap pull-ups, 3 to 6 kip swings, and 2 to 5 strict pull-ups. I'm using this first section, like I said, to work on kind of priming the body up, and a good time to work on skill. So this allows you to go at a pace that allows you to learn the movements instead of kind of like rushing through it and trying to kind of get the rep in. So use these 3 rounds and make it for quality rather than just trying to get through it as quick as possible or as fast as possible. With those scap pull-ups, really try to feel the lats engage, feel the movement of the shoulder blades gliding up and down as you're doing that, so really make that awareness. Kip swings, we want to try to find a nice rhythmic kind of motion. So it's going to matter with body tension and how much we put into it. So we want to go between kind of relaxing and tensioning as we do that swing. And then in the strict pull-ups, pick something that's challenging for yourself. Nice tempo today. I would say always just try to control it on the way down, especially when you're working on those strict pull-ups. And this could be a good way to kind of build up that strength and work on the coordination of activating those muscles. So that should prepare you for the workout. When you hit that workout today, aim to get about 5 rounds, and then anywhere above that, again, will depend on kind of strength, skill level, and where you're at with it. 5 rounds is a very kind of easy kind of starting point, I would say. If you're first time doing it RX, I would say a minimum hit 5 rounds. It would be nice to kind of go around that 8 round rep mark. Sometimes people get up to 10, 20s, and there's some kind of crazy athletes out there that get up to 30. So there's a pretty big range. Just see where you're at and try to set yourself a new kind of benchmark and build off of that. Hope you guys have fun today, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.